almost ready. Good and bad. Bad, I can't finish it tomorrow. Two reasons. Number one, I don't have the funds. Number two, it's going to be colder than hell again, just like it was yesterday. Um, if I get past them two things, I'll be all right. Tuesday is when I'm supposed to be out of here. Hopefully, I can scrape up a day's rent or something and stay one more day. That would be a blessing, because it's supposed to be up in the 40s, and I can use one last day to wrap everything up. But I got to get some antifreeze and a couple of different little items and another couple of quarts of oil. But other than that, she's pretty much ready to go, I think. Oh, I heard her run for a couple minutes today. She sounds pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh well, it wasn't good at first, Mister John. Oh, it started off real bad this afternoon. It did. I got to tell you about it. Right after I got off of live, I wanted to try and fix the transmission line because it just hit 32. Move, Leland. Um, I can't find the fitting. There's two fittings because there's two lines that go in, and one of them I had the line off, the one I couldn't put in. So the other one was put in. So I looked all over, and I couldn't find the fitting nowhere. And I'm like, screw this. I got to go buy one. Couldn't be but $5 or $6 tops. I want to get her running today. So I walk all the way down to O'Reilly's, and they look through everything. They look about 20 minutes. They don't have one. I go across the street to Tractor Supply. They have fittings and stuff on tractors and stuff, so you'd think they would. Nope, they don't have a fitting. Then I walked all the way to Ace Hardware. And guess what? Ace Hardware didn't have one. So now it's about 3 o'clock. By the time I walked all three places and everything, I'm like, shit, I had it. It has to be there on the ground somewhere. So I come back, and I took the other one off so I could match it. And I said, you know what? Screw it. And I threw it on the ground. That's what it looks like on the ground in the gravel. And I looked at it, and when I went to pick it up, I looked forward ahead a couple feet, and there was the other one laying right there. And so I grabbed it, and I was happy. And if I take it off again, it's probably going to have to replace that transmission line. I hope not to have to take it off again. But right now, I got it there up, and it's not leaking or anything. I think we're fine as long as I don't have to take it off again. If I have to take it off again, then there's going to be trouble. I ran it without the alternator on there because it's got the one belt for the water pump and the power steering. And I wanted to check, make sure that was all lined up and that wouldn't throw the belt or nothing. And she runs fine. She runs fine. I still got the exhaust leak I want to take care of. I've got to hook up the vacuum lines. I got to put the alternator on, and she's ready to go. I mean, I need to get up a couple of dollars so I can get some antifreeze and a couple quarts of oil and stuff, because she's ready. She is ready. Yeah, please double tap and share the video, share the live, sign the petition. Hello. Oh, money, there we go. Oh, I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. Could use a little help getting some funds. Like, hey, Michael, are you here tonight? You still want to send me a beer money? I'll go get a beer tonight. Oh, goodness. It was too cold to walk and get one last night. That's for damn sure. It's not quite as bad tonight. We're supposed to be 17 tonight. At least we're not in the single digit. But the high tomorrow is 25. And the low's pretty low. But the day after that's supposed to be all right. Like a really good day to finish up everything. Who the hell is GGA? Who's that? Who the hell you putting welcome back GGAL? Who the hell's that? Oh, Big Stank. I know what you mean. I'm going to be out of propane tomorrow, and I need to run it all day tomorrow. So I just, yeah. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have none right whatsoever right now. I just seen welcome back GGL and wondering who the hell that was. You got a hand in the blind prostitute. There you go. That was a good one. What the hell is this scumfuck shit? You know, I don't need shit like this on my channel. You either talk right or get on my channel. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Yeah, this is a nice cannibal channel that we treat everybody with respect and stuff, or we get rid of them. Hello, UK. Yeah, it's not real good because I don't want it here. What do you mean, like family tradition from Hank? Oh, I'm in Ozark, Missouri, Springfield, Missouri area. I don't know, Stank. Couple people trying to pull a bunch of bullshit, I think. What about yesteryear and Hank Williams? What's that got to do with cannabis? Hi. Yeah, you tell him, Mr. John, sign that petition at 420gem.com. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Hey, what's up, Angel? I hope you and your other half are doing good and staying warm. Tomorrow's supposed to be another mega cold one. I've got a little work that someone wants me to do, but I can't do it tomorrow because of the cold. Hang on, I'm trying to find my lighter. My friend Orlando wants me to put on a power steering pump and something else, but it's going to be too damn cold to do it tomorrow. But hopefully I'm going to get that done for him, day after tomorrow or something. Hey, Canada, what's up? USA all the way. Gigi Allen was a punk musician. There ain't nothing I'm interested in. Look at this stupidity. Please remember to take a rest and drink some water while streaming there. Well, that's about as stupid as it can be. He's in the 417. I don't know what that is. It's not the pokey, is it? No, I don't have none. Yeah, well, hell, that's all I've been smoking lately is resin. Oh, I'm glad well, she's running. She's not driving. She is running, but I can only, until I get a couple more quarts of oil and some antifreeze and stuff, it's not going to run. I mean, yeah, I can start it and move out in the street if I have to. There's a few. My favorite strain is other people's. Why don't you share some with me? I've been out here 11 years fighting for your rights to cannabis. What was the best answer, Johnny? I wasn't paying attention. Enough time passes by that I don't know what the comebacks are to, because I've already said a couple things. Cannabis is not legal federally anywhere in the United States, so why do you care? Under federal law, the head law, it's illegal everywhere. And people go find that out when they get rid of hemp and they make it all medical and take all recreational away. That's going to happen in the next year. Watch. I'm not securing funding for no products. But if you'd like to help keep the Cannabago on the road, fighting for the prisoners' rights, to get out of jail and our rights to cannabis and hemp, you can scan that. Sign that petition at 420gym.com. Why wouldn't it be? I'm out here fighting for other people's rights. Why is it bad that other people's weeds, my favorite? People like to smoke with 420 Gym. I don't make them. I invite them over and let them. And when they do, I let them tag the Cannabago. So what's wrong with that? At least I'm telling the truth and not lying, My favorite weeds, other people's. Yeah, and I'm not ashamed to say that. But when I have weed, I share it with other people too. Hey, don't call people retards. Come on now. That's no way to get them going. I mean, it's retarded. They don't sign. I agree, but don't call. Yeah, they'd be on me about that. Oh, it's against federal law everywhere. Yeah, it certainly is. They tried to make everybody think that it was a class 3 and going to be like aspirin, but that's not true at all. Class 3 would be more like codeine and Tylenol or Valium and stuff like that. It'll all come under a prescription that you're going to have to buy every year or whatever. And oh yeah, all the regulations are getting ready to come. Hey, it's easy to sign the petition. Watch this. I mean, if you're really interested in it, but people say they are and they bullshit me all the time. They say, oh, I signed the petition. And then we go look and it's not. So, but yeah, the best way to do it, go to like Google, type 420JIM, click the petition button, click the green button, and you're there. Click the yellow button, sign. 9 hours ago since someone signed it. That's not going to work. We need everybody as quick as they can to start signing that petition. Or we're going to lose hemp and stuff. And it don't matter to me. I'm not coming back out next year. I'm done. This is the end of me traveling and everything this year. I am done. At the end of this year, I'll have given up about 12 years of my life fighting for this stupid stuff. And when people won't come together and sign the petition, why keep fighting? It was like Texas when I told them not to vote in decriminalization. And what'd they do? Voted in decriminalization. And they screwed themselves out of weed. They would have already had it had they not did that. And we're going to lose hemp. And if we all signed this petition and told Congress and Trump we didn't want to ban it, and we didn't want this as a class 3 narcotic, we could win. But people don't want to sign the petition and find out, so of course we'll lose. What wasn't bad, it was funny. No, it's not. Cannabis is federally illegal in every state of the United States of America. You can argue that with yourself all you want, but I'm not what they call legal weed. But it's still against federal law. So you would be the dumbass coming on my channel telling me how it's legal in all these states. Under federal law, you're a damn liar. It's not legal in any state in the United States under federal law. Get your facts straight. Don't come on here bullshitting to me and telling our people lies. My people trust me because I tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So, we're going to bitch slap you with a minute timeout. Take that minute to go research the laws. Right now, it's still a class 1 narcotic hallucinogenic, no medical value under federal law. Take that minute to go check that out before you come here that bullshit, would you? Oh, wow, right on. That's good. Oh, you couldn't shame me on your best day. Yo, Will, what's up? We trolling, troll on. Hey, love back to Amsterdam. Stupid. Oh, it's cracked open because of him. I'll be damned. Yep, I like using the pipe. I used to smoke out of a can. Oh yeah, absolutely, Angel, yep. I'm not leaving any state. I'm stuck here for a month in Missouri. Man, I'd love to have a wood stove and some wood. What's happening with cannabis? Once again, the government's trying to screw us over and move it to a class 3 narcotic. And you know how they're trying to screw you over? Letting the DEA decide. What the hell's the DEA got to do with it? It should be the president and Congress and no damn DEA. They should have done away with the DEA a long time ago, but they won't. Oh, what's this shut up, granddad? Here, let's just put your ass off my channel. Goodbye. Get your stupid ass out of here. Not your unc, but you can call me that if you want. Invite yourself over. There you go. We got ice everywhere. It's colder than shit. That's how I feel about ice. Not your grandfather, but I am a grandpa. Well, let's just put this asshole off the channel. You don't miss me no more, will you? No, it don't allow. We don't need no federal research. The plant was studied back when Nixon made it illegal in the 70s and took out the medical patent. Quit falling for that. We need more research. A bunch of bullshit. You're an idiot to call it a drug, so we'll change you from the channel. Because our government's the biggest damn drug dealer there is. Yeah, ice makes my soda great too. That's why I say, hell, a lot of the states have ice right now. Because it's not a drug. It shouldn't be a narcotic, class 1, 2, or 3. That's why it's a bad thing. Now, if you want to call it a drug like we call alcohol a drug, aspirin, Aleve, Tylenol, tobacco, and caffeine, I'd agree with you. And you know what? Every one of them I listed has killed people. Cannabis ain't killed no one. But it ain't no damn narcotic. That's why we need it rescheduled. Out of a class 1, 2, or 3, period. Now do you get it? I didn't say we don't need it. We don't need any more to get it legal. I mean, we can study it to the day you die, but everything about cannabis has come back great and wonderful, except when they lie and tell you differently. So we don't really need to study it anymore to make it legal. Keeping the class narcotic of anything shows us that we got a stupid president and a stupid Congress. Why the hell are you so stupid to want to keep it a narcotic? You're just showing your stupidity there. You'll never convince me that it should be a narcotic, so go away. Go argue with someone else on that. You need to sign the petition, be part of the solution, and move on, or you can go somewhere else. I'd never say to put it in class 1, 2, or 3, and I'd never say go with decriminalization, because they're stupid, they're retarded. That's why we don't have it legal. Absolutely, you're part of the solution or part of the problem, and by not signing the petition, you're definitely part of the problem. All bullshit, bullshit. Blow that smoke up the politician's ass. It's taking them all this time to think about lowering it and rescheduling it. Like I say, you want to keep arguing here. Argue with yourself for a minute. Take a 5-minute break and argue with yourself about it, okay? Quit arguing with me about it. What does it say? Why does it need to be legal? What do you mean, why does it need to be legal? Nobody belongs in jail for weed, idiot. Sent what prematurely? I'm sorry, P. I didn't see what you sent. Somebody must have took offense or something. I think someone just pulled up or through. Let me go look. Move. Whoa! I thought that. Oh, hey, how you doing? Huh? Do you mind if I'm live? Okay, I'll come right out. Move. Let's go see a friend. She going smoky smoke with me. See? OPs. What's wrong with that? Oh! Have you got... Is it all right if I...
Yeah, go for it.
Whew.
I'm not going to be like that and be all like, well, you got to stand out in the cold, though.
I knew you wouldn't be. So how's your day going?
It's going all right. It could be better.
I got her running.
You got it running?
I got her running.
Heck yeah. I'm glad, dude. You've been working your butt off on that thing.
Oh, God, yeah.
I bet you're happy for it to be over with.
Well, it's not over with. Still got a couple little things to do, but it runs. If I had to move it, I can.
It is a cold Sour Patch.
Sour Patch.
It's apparently a
That's hard to
sativa.
see.
I don't know.
Cheers, everybody.
Hey, that actually reminds me, speaking of car work and stuff, do you happen to know how to do bushings? And I'm not asking out of asking for free work.
No, bushings, you need to take to like a body shop, a front end shop or something like that. Yeah, I don't, yeah. I mean, I know how they're done and all, but when you do them and like tie rods and bushing and stuff, then you got to have the front end aligned and stuff like that.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
I was gonna, because I knew you said you were hurt and I won't be able to pay you this week, but the next week I'd be able to pay.
Oh heck, I would help you out if I mean, I can put bushings in, but then you still gotta, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
But if you want, tomorrow's gonna be so damn cold that we can't do nothing. Another one of them days. But Tuesday's supposed to be pretty good, and I'm going to look at Orlando's van. He wants me to put a power steering pump and do his brakes. And I can take a look and see what your bushings are going to detail if you like.
Yeah.
And I could let you know. Where's the ash?
That thing.
I can't see.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, we'll put it up here. How about that?
I'm still blind. I don't have depth perception with one eye.
I got you.
Hey, Daniel, I got it running.
But no, this would be something that if you were to have been able to do it, I'd get it all done at once you'd be paid, and then
Yeah.
we'd put the part on and stuff. Cause
It should only, you know, I mean, It shouldn't be take but a couple few hours to do ball joints. I'd have to get underneath and look at it and see what's all exactly bad. I mean, upper ball joint, lower ball joint, you need to check all of it out. It only take a minute to check it out.
So wait, you got to do your tight rods when you do your ball?
Not necessarily, but if your ball joints and stuff are bad, you want to check your tie rods and stuff.
Right. Like I said, I'm not a mechanic. I don't.
One can make the other fail. I put more stress on it. Isn't that right, Daniel?
But as far as I'm aware, it's just the bushings. I can show you a picture of it. It's pretty gnarly looking.
Yeah.
It's pretty well. The bushings are disintegrated pretty well. It's.
Oh, I've seen bad bushings. Trust me. Yep. See, Daniel said that's true. I mean, you just want to check them out because see, with bad bushings, you're putting a lot of bad wear and tear and stuff on your tie rods and stuff. And bad bushings can tear something else up, is what I'm saying. And while you're looking at it, you might as well look at them because if you replace one and the others are worn, it's just going to tear it up again. You see what I'm saying? So
you might as well get her all done.
And well, you may not have to replace tie rods, but you definitely want to look at them. Is what I'm saying.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at when it comes to all that stuff. Like I know how to change out regular brake pads.
Yeah.
I know what I do. Where the oil goes and stuff. I know how to put a tire on correctly.
Bushings aren't that super hard or nothing, but you may have to have the alignment fixed. Checked.
Yeah, I think this thing needs an alignment anyways, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
I'll be sitting there on a straight, flat road, and I'll let go of the steering wheel when we start going left.
Well, I think that's what she's talking about, replacing the ball joints.
Well, maybe if I just show it to you, you might be able to know what it is. It's right behind the passenger
Yeah,
side
if you bring up the picture, I'll show it. Hey, baby. I'm far from being a baby, but thank you. PT Cruiser.
2008.
08 PT Cruiser.
Those are the bushings behind the passenger tire.
Wow.
It's all but disintegrated and cracked all up in there and stuff.
It's that bushing. See, I'm not even familiar with those there, but that wouldn't be too awful hard, I guess. Ain't nothing there. It looked like a motor mount to me more than a bushing.
That's what my friend that was doing my brakes, he at least knows how to change brakes, told me. He goes, oh, it's your bushings out, and then showed me that.
No, but I want to throw you off my channel. The idiot said that I was cute, wanted to know if I wanted to see their balls. Idiots that come on these social media things.
Some people are special. It's just the type of special.
Yeah, well, see, that didn't look like a bushing.
I'd been saying it was the bushing because that's what my friend told me, and he sounded like he knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, that's a mount. What you showed me, Will said that's a mount. That's not a bushing. That's a mount.
Oh.
I have to look at that. It looks like a motor mount.
Well,
or a transmission mount.
Either way, that can't be good, right?
Oh, it's not. I mean, yeah, you need to fix it, but that's nothing to do with your wheel, your tie rod, or bushing. I don't think. Will, isn't that a mount?
And I need to figure out the mystery of why I'm squeaking every time I'm stopping and whatnot. Because, I was for sure that it was my brakes. And so I bought brand new brake pads, and he was like, it ain't your brakes.
Yeah, that's your motor mount. I've got two other mechanics tell the same thing. That's a motor mount. That's what I thought it was.
Thank you.
When you went to order the parts, they would have told you that's a motor mount instead of a...
Well, that's a whole different thing then.
Yeah, see, we solved something just looking at your pictures.
I appreciate that,
Yeah,
guys. Thank you.
yeah. And so whoever did your thing, they pointed out something, but that's
It
not a
was.
bushing, that's a motor mount.
Yeah, they told me it was a bushing.
But yeah, I mean, I can do that for you when you get the part. That'll be, that won't be super bad.
You know how much Jiffy Lube wanted to charge me to fix
A
it?
couple hundred.
They said over $1,000.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like Jimmy Lou.
And I'm like,
Hell, give me half that, and I'll pay. I'll supply the part.
I was
No, it's not that bad. The part should be under $100, and it shouldn't be all that super much.
he told me it was $65 for the part.
Yeah.
And then he was like, it's where the money comes in is the hours, and he was like, it's gonna take us over 24 hours to do that. And I was like, what?
Oh well, they don't know how to do it then.
But yeah, I was like, man, if I have to pay to fix that half of what I paid for the car, then shouldn't I just go get a new car at that point? I mean, unless I was planning on keeping it and rebuilding the entire engine and everything in it.
A motor mount, if you don't run into any trouble, it's about $50 to labor. You gotta just put an extra zero behind it or two. But what I see there, that's probably a $50 labor thing. Way cheaper than.
Yeah, I can't afford that. When I bought this, it was just to get me through until tax season in hopes that we'd be able to upgrade our living situation in this.
$1,000 highway robbery, absolutely. Okay, that's what my friend Daniel said. He'd charge about $50 to put a motor mount in. See, I'm still pretty good with estimating what things are worth.
At that price, if you could do it, I would just go get you a $120 ounce from my buddy and just give you an ounce a week.
Oh, I'd rather not do that and pay for 120 towards rent here for a week.
I could do that too. It don't matter where the weed or the money's going. It don't matter.
It matters to me because, man, I can always get weed, but if I could be here one more week, I'd have it made. I'd have everything done. I feel like I'm pushing things right now, and I'm going to mess some things up, and I don't want to do that.
I don't blame you.
I don't want to do it. I put a lot of time and energy into this, and I want everything right. And I got my LEDs. I still need to glue all them on. I've got 2 days of work. It has nothing to do with that engine I haven't been able to do.
Hey, dude, your LEDs are pretty freaking lit. I love watching them at night. When I drive by, the little eyes are cool.
Yeah, I haven't run them the last couple of nights because of my cord. That's another thing. I need to replace that cord.
What happened? The actual cord that goes from
The
this thing
power
to-
box, yeah, it's just old and been too many amps run through it at times.
Yeah.
We'll see. I guess he's done the PT Cruisers before. he said better hit him for 100 to pain in the ass.
Hell, I just do that because that's one less zero I'm paying. I can't do 1,000, dude. I haven't seen,
Oh no, and
that'd kill us. At that point, I might as well take a gamble with another used car.
yeah, that's something that needs fixed. It lets your motor or tranny. Your tranny's probably on that side. Which side's the tranny on? Which side's that picture on? Behind which wheel?
That's on the passenger.
This side. So that should probably be the engine. Do you know which side your tranny's on? Over there or over here?
Honestly, no.
It's front wheel drive, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is front wheel drive.
Well, if your tranny's on that side, it's not a tranny mount, it's an engine mount. It's probably an engine mount. Because you have transmission mounts and engine mounts, and that's what holds your heart into here. And when you go to put in gear, sometimes does it ever go clank or anything like that, or kind of jump a little bit or anything?
Oh, dude, you should hear it. It'll make all kinds of noises when I drive. It's not even mine in the car's special noise anymore. It tells everybody about the problems. Yep, it makes a clunking noise sometimes. Sometimes when I'm driving, it sounds like something's rubbing against the wheel. When I hit the brakes, I hear squeak.
Oh, yeah, that's normal with the brakes.
But, like, according to that one dude, I didn't need new brakes, so I brought the brakes back to O'Reilly's. But you know what? He didn't know what bushings are, so maybe he doesn't know what bad brakes look like.
Yep.
Anything's possible.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And like Will says, your other mounts, usually when one of them's like that, the other ones are probably about as bad.
Or if not,
So, yeah, might as well check them all.
Man.
If you change one, it's going to take care of some, but it's still going to get real bad use until you change the other.
I don't know. It's when I get cars like this, you know, and I talk to somebody that knows mechanics or take it to a mechanic, and they tell me everything that's wrong with the vehicle. I'm like, what did the previous owner do with that thing? Like, did they make it literally run off of hopes and dreams until it ran in the ground? Like,
That's what a lot of people do. Heck, I know one guy, my friend Doug calls him Weasel. He don't check oil or nothing. He buys something, he runs it until it dies. He himself has told me that he don't check fluids or nothing. He just buys it and runs them until they don't run no more, and he gets another one.
no, I mean, if you look at a vehicle like a human body, it needs its fluids and stuff to keep going.
Oh, yeah. Preventive maintenance is what keeps you going.
You put too much weight or you get into a car wreck, then something's going to fuck up with the body frame.
Yeah. Oh, he says changing the starter or a thermostat on this is a real pain in the ass.
I don't want to keep it, you know. I'm just trying to keep it alive until I can afford a new one, which will be whenever taxes come back.
What do you mean that's why you can't go to jail, Illinois? What's that about? Anybody know what that's about?
I need something a little bit bigger.
What was that comment about? That's why you can't go to jail, Illinois. Yeah, I don't have no clue either. Oh, yeah, see.
And I don't go to jail because I try to keep to myself for the most part.
I hear you.
And I keep doing stupid shit to a minimum.
Oh, he popped in with that? Yeah, right on. Probably a new account and stuff. Cheers. Oh.
Well, this is pretty good head-eye stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I do.
Appreciate you sitting there and splitting it with me, because, yeah, he's gonna...
Someone was... they asked me what my favorite strain is, and I put OP.
OP?
Other people's. That guy, what do you mean other people? Well, I'm just telling the truth. That's my favorite strain.
Yeah. You can't complain about a free strain.
Yeah, you can't complain about somebody turning you on.
No.
No, I wouldn't know nothing about that.
I have had some people say that you can complain about, you know, a free meal, and that I'll agree to an extent, because I've had some free meals that I don't think they'd even feed our prisoners, but...
Yeah.
It put a whole new spin to the word slop.
Yeah, well, I'll check all three of her motor mounts for her, because she was expecting to have to spend $1,000 just to uh, 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 fix that one bush and whatever that clown told her about. Um, Heck, she can do all three mounts for probably $150 in parts. Um, which ain't bad. I mean, you could probably replace all your motor mounts and everything for less than labor and all for less than $400, I would think. And that's replacing all your mounts. Because if one's bad like that, the other ones are probably just like that.
And so, like
But you'd be putting three mounts in instead of one.
not having motor mounts and stuff would like totally cause the engine to like stall and stuff if it was broken.
It makes the engine move. It don't hold your engine in place. Like if you open the hood and was able to look at it when you put it in gear, you can literally see the engine jerk. And when you go on and off the gas and stuff like that, the engine can rock in the cradle.
Oh yeah, you see this like shivering at the top and whatnot on the hood every time I start it. Whole thing shakes.
And in the Jiffy Lube, it won $1,000 to do a bushing, and it was a motor mount, not even a bushing. But you know what? They would deny that they ever said that or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was the Jiffy Lube on Sunshine and West Bypass in Springfield.
Huh. Gosh, I wish I didn't have to stay around here another month, but it is what it is.
Like I said, if we actually had the whole motor and engine component attached to the end of that thing, you know what? We wouldn't be sleeping these type of places. I'd be going to like campsites and stuff for however many days a week.
All you would have needed was a pickup to pull it, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I've never really driven anything bigger than an SUV, and that makes me a little nervous driving.
Yeah. And then when you start running one up and down the highways and the vibration and movement and all that, you start getting leaks and all kinds of stuff. So.
No, it's just a whole new thing I would have to get used to, you know?
Yep.
Which isn't horrible. But also pickup.
Drive semis and drive buses and stuff. I mean, if you know how to drive, don't let it intimidate you. Go to a damn parking lot, Walmart or something was closed, and drive around and, maneuver. And
I do like driving, and I do have a Class E license. The next one would be a Class C.
Yeah, well, you can drive. Well, I drive on a regular driver's license.
Well, I used to be a taxi cab driver.
Yeah.
That's an interesting job.
I did that a couple of times. You basically rented a cab. You paid so much for either an 8-hour shift or a 16-hour shift or a 24-hour shift.
Mm-hmm.
And, hustle your ass off to make money.
Yep.
Sit at the airport and hurry up and wait.
Hey, the airport's where the money's at, though.
Yeah, you had to go sit in line and do that.
These small town job areas, though, that you can do from Walmart to somebody's house, I mean, they add up after a while if you do enough of them. But those can also, like, kill you. Because sometimes people want you to wait in that parking lot for 5 ever, and you're like, damn, I could have done, like, 6 rides already. That one right there was worth 180. Shit.
Well, shucks. I thank you. I'm going to let y'all get on over there.
I hear you. I'm going to go harass my husband and my baby and go cause hell in there and...
Why not?
Maybe make a dinner. I'll think about it.
I'm gonna finish my live and we'll talk more. I'm going to be around. whether it's parked on the side of the road like Orlando is right now, or if I can keep a spot in electricity. I'm going to be around.
Wait, why is Orlando parked on the side of the road?
Would you pay $40-something a night to sit here and plug in?
He's paying that a night. Why not just pay whatever he thinks he's gonna stay at that point? Because, like, if you know you're gonna be here and pay.
Yeah. Well, I tried to tell him, if you're going to be here a week, it's best to do the week. If it by the month, do the month. But he probably don't, I don't know if he's got that kind of cash to do that or whatever.
Right.
But I didn't understand why he paid that to stay here in a van anyway.
Yeah.
But he wanted to be where, safe, he could plug in, no yada yada.
Well, I heard him saying something about heading to Florida, but beyond that, I didn't hear nothing about that. And then the next thing you know, those two started dating or whatever, and then he disappeared, and I was like, well, that didn't go good, apparently.
Well, at least it didn't go, too far, too long, whatever.
Yeah, where it got real bad. Yeah, I'm thanking God for that, because if
you can't make it a week, you're not going to make it very far.
No.
They both had a little excitement for a couple of days, and maybe they each find another significant other down the road.
Right. But yeah, he shouldn't. If it's just to get away from her, he shouldn't park on the opposite end of the lot and not talk, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Not my monkey's not my
Yeah, it's not my monkey. She's never been all that super friendly to me or nothing. I mean, she come by one time telling me I had mail in the box. She's not really unfriendly to me, don't get me wrong, but, she's not really, she don't come and talk to me or nothing.
I've been here for a year and a half, and, I can count on one hand how many times she's actually come talk to me, tonight included.
She stays to herself.
She stays to herself, and I think it's, after she's told me a bit of what she's been through, I kind of could see why you would stick to yourself for a while.
Oh, I like being by myself. I've been doing that 11 years now.
It's a good way to go. You can't argue with yourself while you can.
Oh, I do all the time. But you know what? No matter how much I argue, I win. Hey, thank you, young lady.
You too.
And if it's not too cold tomorrow and Tuesday, we'll talk about look and see for you and whatnot.
Okay.
Maybe I can finagle being here another week or something and getting that done.
All right. I have you stay warm.
Stay warm.
You too.
Hey.
Some puppies just cut me for me.
Them puppies get the shit. I leave the heat on for them at night. Me, I get back there, and Mama Dog and me get under the blankets, and the two pups have the heater. You know it. I know it. Damn, let me light the big hitter. Hey, get out of there. Get down. Watch he run right in here. Get down. Hey, get out of here. Go on. Let's turn this doggone heater on. Move. 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 Woo. It is cold out yonder. Her car was nice and warm. It's chilly in here. Hey, baby doll. Hey, you get them kisses. You need kisses. Oh, thank you for kisses. Thank you for kisses. Oh, thank you. Thank you, babies. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love them kisses. I love them kisses. Oh, I love them kisses. Yes, I love them kisses. Mama Dog. Oh, let me catch up on these. Damn, my gloss is fogged up again. Well, I got some things in the fire for next week to make $1 or two. If I can make it through the next couple of days, I ought to. What? What's all the kisses for? What's all the kisses for? Okay, move. Move. I can't do nothing. Leave. Move. Thank you. Sorry, just catching up on the messages. Wow. Oh, tomorrow's going to be a lot worse day. It can't be better. Today I got this running and everything, so yeah, tomorrow's just going to be a stay indoors and not do nothing day. It's cold tomorrow. What's up, Michael? Let me fix the heater. It went out again. Damn thing. The dog chewed the freaking wire on it. Damn dog. Move. Move, damn dog. I hope I'm not out of fluid. Propane. Shouldn't be. Move. Nope, it's still got propane in it, so I'm not out. Now it's going to work. I have to take the safety button in so it'll work. 'Cause you ate the wire, dummy. Put this one in front of me. This is the one I put in front of the dogs when I turn the heat out and go to bed. So, as you see, I might have some work next week. That'd be good. I don't want to do it. I'm so sick of mechanic work, but hey, maybe I can get everything I need. That'd be cool. My one friend, he's kind of here like me, waiting on a couple quart things. I didn't get into them about what they're about. None of my business or nothing, but we was talking today. We're going to talk more tomorrow. He said he's like me. He wants to clear up a couple things from court before he goes anywhere. And he's even mentioned Arizona. He grew up out in Arizona, I think, on Navajo Reservation. Oh, yeah, Mr. John, maybe I will. I'm not really worried about it. I'm not going to stress. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I appreciate the thought on that. I do. The good Lord's going to take care of things. Like she said, it's going to be a week probably before they can afford to do the motor mounts and stuff. And, $50 to put a mount in is pretty fair. And if she did all three and I could make $150, that'd be great. But I don't know if she can afford it, if she can only do one a week, whatever. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to look at them for on Tuesday and see what's up. Nah, I haven't, Big Stank. But tomorrow's out for anything. It's 25 for a high again. It's not going to be good. Orlando's going to come by at some time, and we're going to go to drink some coffee at McDonald's or something, and talk over a couple things. He might be able to help me with some of the social media stuff. Um, so I want to chat with him about that and stuff. He's got a couple ideas. Oh, I'd look at it. I'm going to look at it before I make a price or anything, Will. That's why I said I'd look at it first. Yeah. Oh, I've done lots of motor mounts, and I know how difficult some can be and how easy some can be. And usually when someone says one's easy, that's the hardest one in the world to do. I mean, it's not my first rodeo, guys, but I appreciate y'all. I really do. But that's why I said I'm going to look at them first. Wow, right on, Big Stank. Tell you the honest God truth, I'd just as soon not do any one of the motor mounts or a power steering pump and stuff. But I need some damn money. So if I can finagle doing them, I will finagle doing them. Last thing I want to fight with is a damn power steering pump again right now. uh, it'd be all right. Brakes would be the easy part. Oh, heck, they've always charged a lot, Will. And what do you mean? They've always charged a lot. I don't know a cheap shop anywhere. Cheaper than dealerships, yeah, but not cheap. Back in the day, 50 bucks an hour was considered cheap, and dealerships wanted 60 and 80. Now dealerships want 100 plus, and who knows what the locals want. Probably the 80 bucks or so. But everything's went up. And you know, if rent and food and stuff goes up, everybody's going to raise their prices. I mean, that's what they do. Like when everybody's fighting for bigger minimum wage, well, you can get bigger and bigger minimum wage all you want, but the price of everything's going to go up. That's like how they do us with our Social Security. They give us $3, but they take back $2.75 of it and something else. Hey, thank you, Mr. John, for throwing my cash up up there, the link. I appreciate that. Hey, and if there's anybody like to throw a couple bucks for a beer, food, gas, whatever, just to help, I'd appreciate it. I really would appreciate it. I need it more now than at any other time. I got a bad month coming up because I'm in the middle of the month and I need to make it till the middle of next month. After that, I'll be okay. Everything's going to be downhill, you might say, for a couple of months because I'm going to head south. Hopefully bottom out down in Naples and go across and come up on the Daytona side. Now, see, like if I get a week or two here in the park or a month here, I'd still go out and set up. Like on the days that are going to be 45, 47, and 50. Oh, I'd go somewhere and set up and get signatures and stuff. I just would love to be able to come back here when the sun goes down and plug in and have electric and stuff instead of having to run the generator all night and shit. So if I can pull off getting a month, I'd love to do that. Hell, right now I'd settle for another night. But that gets expensive at $45 a night. Real expensive quick. Like old girl there was saying, they haven't been able to get up a full month's rent, so they're stuck paying the $250 a week. That's $1,000 a month. But we see what's going on. And after next week, one more week, if I can get just 1 week here, I won't need a place after next week. I just need the week to help build everything up, to finish this up and build up a few dollars. I think if I got one more week here, I'll be fine. I can pull out of here. We've had it test driven, I would have already been got the bugs out if they were any or whatnot. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to keep this carburetor or put my other carburetor on it yet, because I haven't ran the the electric fuel pumps. I need to run a wire and re-put the switch where I'm going to put it so the dogs can't turn it on. Then I'll be able to have fuel pumping up to the carburetor and the electric, the mechanical pump. Once I do that, she ought to stay running and everything. I poured some gas down into the bowl of the carburetor, through the little tube there, and splashed it, and it ran for about 10 or 12 seconds. Sounds good. I did that a couple of times. Damn, Big Mike. Well, not until next month, Mr. John. I'd love to be headed there tomorrow. Hey, enough of y'all call the city council, talk to them, and tell them to cut me fucking loose and let me go south, would you? Ask them what's up with them crackheads wanting to kill. Why don't they listen to the damn tape? I would love the city council and them people and the judge and them to know that people all over the internet know that they dropped the charges, and why the hell are they insist on making me, But see, I don't have nobody doing that, fighting my corner or nothing with me. It's a shame I don't know a lawyer to go in there and straighten their ass out. Shit, I think every one of them are like that, Will. And like I say, they'd be a real pain in the ass, an all-day project. Oh, yeah. They can be. That's why I say I have to look at it. There you go. I hear you, Will. That's a good song. Or I may be thinking when the cows come home. Oh, goodness. Um, well, I'm going to try my best to conserve gas tonight and make it through tomorrow. At least I'll have enough to warm it up in the morning. But when it don't hit above freezing, it just downright stays cold. Me, I'm all right until I get cold. Once I get cold, it goes to my bones. It takes me a while, half hour or so to get uncold. Uh, I'd be sitting right here in front of the heater and before I'm smart enough to get out of it. Like yesterday, it was so stupid of me laying underneath there trying to hook up them damn lines. But I wanted to get her done, my dumb ass. All I did was torture myself yesterday. Damn near got frostbite. And for what? Nothing. The next, tomorrow's going to be colder than shit, but the next 3 days are going to be awesome. They're going to be up to mid 40s and maybe even a 50. Then it's going to go back down to cold again. That's why I'm saying if I can get this 1 week here, I got 3 days of awesome weather coming up, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, that I'd love to be sitting right here and fixing and having electric and everything. That'd be great. We'll just see what happens. But I can't wait for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I mean, even if I got to pull it out on the street and work on it Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to finish getting her running right, it'd be all right. Tomorrow, or not even tomorrow, I'd like to say it's going to be too cold to do a damn thing. Monday morning, so I have till noon before I'm supposed to be out. Monday morning, well, about 10 o'clock, I guess, I'll put the drive shafts in. That shouldn't take but 15, 20 minutes. And pick up the rest of everything else, and at noon, unplug and pull out on the road, I reckon. I'm just worried about running the generator 24/7 and it holding out. I'll be damned. I think we've all done a lot of crazy stuff. Some crazier than others. And maybe not the same thing, but I think we've all done a lot of crazy stuff. I've done some crazy shit that it's a miracle that I'm even alive. You know, right on, Mr. John. Right on. Yeah. Oh, goodness sake. I wish it wasn't going to be cold tomorrow. One more good warm day and I had it made. One more good warm day and I got it made. Man, maybe I can make a deal with the owners and let Orlando stay here with me. Just he can park behind me, in front of me, and share electric. And it wouldn't be too bad. We'd pay $22 a night each instead of 44. For one of us. Maybe I'll mention that to him in the morning, see if he can Maybe we could talk to the owners about doing something like that for a week or two. Oh, I see where I got Russian things. Just like losing that damn fitting. I knew it had to be there, but I couldn't find it, couldn't find it, couldn't find it. And, short of pushing the RV back or anything, I'm like, shit, I might not find it all day. And it was already going on to 1:30, 2 o'clock, because I went to look for it after the live, and I couldn't remember whether I brought it inside, left it outside, what, you know what I mean? So I said, screw it, I'll go buy one. And long ass walk to all three places, nobody had it. And I'm like, now I got to find it. I have no choice. Otherwise, Tuesday, get one at the junkyard, you know what I mean? In a new line. So when I got back to the house, I literally took the other one out of my pocket and threw it in the rocks down by where I was working. So I know what exactly I was looking for. Because like I say, I only have one eye, and the depth perception and all, everything's kind of a little different. And I looked down, well, that's what I'm looking for. It shouldn't look like that. Dark, out of place, yada, yada. And I look up and over to like the left there, and there the son of a bitch was laying on the ground. And I'm like, thank you, Yahweh. And I proceeded to jump under the vehicle and put it up. Oh, that ain't no fun, Daniel. That ain't no fun. Oh, I bet you could get lost easy. Yeah, I'm one of them mean drunks. I hear things wrong, or you take offense that someone might not necessarily mean something, and I take it the wrong. Yeah, I'm. That's why I don't get drunk. I'm not a nice drunk. I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not a nice drunk. I'm not a happy-go-lucky drunk. I'm one of them. I'm not quite like the ones that are 10 foot tall and bulletproof and want to go raise hell and pick fights. But I am one that don't know when to shut up and, carry on. Idiot drunk, there you go. Well, I don't know. I know a couple people that are halfway decent people when they're drunk. There's some, I know a couple that I've never really seen the bad side of, but there's far and few in between. I don't know who that is. It's a shame it's going to be so damn cold tomorrow. I could be putting my horn switch and my fuel pump switch and all that. Yeah, I'm a movie actor. Yeah, yeah. Send me hundreds of dollars to help my career, will you? Where am I? I'm sitting in the mobile billboard, the Cannabago, and I'm right here by Springfield, Missouri. Damn it, Dougie Doug. I see you did. Hey, Doug, this thing sounds pretty good. There's no engine sounding pretty good today. I'd say we'd have it wrapped up tomorrow, but it's going to be too damn cold. So I got to wrap it up Tuesday morning. And when I say wrap it up, I mean put the drive shaft in and stuff. It's got water in it. I need another gallon of antifreeze. I don't want to add water, so I'm a couple gallons low on fluid right now. But I didn't run it long enough to get it hot or nothing. But I don't want to add just water to it and dilute the antifreeze, because I know right now with us getting down to 7 degrees and shit, it's okay. But if I added water to it, yeah, I don't want to do that. It may or may, not have enough antifreeze in it. So I'm not going to add no more fluid to it until I get another gallon of antifreeze. Oh, they've been a couple. Oh, always better without them. You're absolutely right. But they've been a couple. And I'm sure there'll be another couple, seeing as mentioned and whatnot. They're going to have to come out and say something. Hey, look at that, 19 and 27. Thank you. Yeah, please double tap. I got dinner on the way here. Yummy. Yeah, but they're sleeping right at the moment. Oh, nope. Now they're sitting up here looking at me. Damn. Damn, that's spooky. I was just looking over there, and they were both laying down like they were snoozing, because they're laying in front of the heat over there. And when you mentioned that, I looked over, and they're both standing here at the gate like, yep, he's right. Time to get the food water. Now they went and laid back down. But, yeah, let me put some water in the food for them. Get that started. Oh, you don't love that, huh? Move. 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 Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't think of that. They heard the bag, you're right. I didn't think of that. They heard the potato chip bag. Well, let's talk about something. What do y'all want to talk about? Or do you want this to be a baby live? I'll leave that up to you guys. Y'all gonna have to tune in tonight. Oh, I'll be damned. Bean cakes. That'd be all right. Lee, get out from underneath my feet. Thank you. You know I hate that. Well, Mr. John, once I head south, once I get to Florida, I know it'll take off, just like I knew it would take off once we hit the 1,000. And it started to, but man, if I could have kept on from that point, it would have been great. But, you know, Satan threw a wrench in there, and we just got to do a restart. It's going to happen, but it's not going to happen until the 20th of February, though. I'm in a state that's got legal weed, so I'm not going to get much help here from anybody, any smoke shop or anything, because they have that attitude, oh, well, we got legal weed, you know, yada, 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 yada. So this is going to be my really, really rough month, which that'll pay off in the end. Watch. Another year, year and a half, 2 years from now, that'll all pay off in the end, because Walmart's going to have to answer for this. They're going to have to answer for it. I might have to try that sometime, Eddie. Sounds good. Once I get out of Missouri, it'll start. People in Missouri don't care. You know what I mean? But as soon as I get out of Missouri, I will be in illegal states from that point on. Some of them may have medical. I don't remember. I know Florida does. I don't know if Kentucky's got medical or not. But anyhow, once I get out of Missouri, it'll be good. My biggest thing is getting out of Missouri. Surviving this month and getting out of Missouri. So if I can make it till the 20th, everything will be okay. Yeah, I'd like to try a piece of that too. Right on. Man, I ain't had potato cakes in a long time. I'd love to have some of them and your bean cake. But see, I don't do ham no more. 'Cause I'd have to use turkey or beef or something else. But right now, just like day before yesterday, I just want to get through tomorrow. And tomorrow's going to be one of them cold, 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 stay at home, what do you do, not a damn thing day. You can't even go outside, you know? I make my coffee in here tomorrow. Watch. I got the coffee machine ready. Um, yeah, tomorrow's one of them. Yep, you don't want to go to the store and get a beer. Well, make it beef and beans, or deer and beans, or turkey and beans. I won't call it ham and beans. Wouldn't be right to call it ham and beans. That'd be just wrong. You've seen it, potato chips. Potato chips. Oh. When I said I make sure the dogs eat better than me, I'm not lying. I tell the truth. Well, I can make a good chili with beef and beans, but I bet you could fry a good patty with beef and beans too, just like you could ham and beans. There you go, jelly sandwich and soup. Hey, whatever, it builds a turd, right? I didn't have money to go get pizza, or I would. I haven't had a pizza in a little bit. I've been craving a breakfast pizza. Yep, when I was next to the gas station there where Daniel goes, yep, they had a damn good breakfast pizza. Their other pizza was good too, but man, their breakfast pizza was excellent. And yes, it had pork on it. I just, you know, tried not to eat too much of it. Feed the dogs the pork part. That's a win-win situation. I get a good taste in pizza and they get to eat the pork. Cheers. Another 24, 48 hours, I'll be out of resin and really up the creek without a paddle. What do you mean? What's different? They use a gravy instead of your regular red sauce. They use gravy, and they put eggs and bacon and sausage and all that shit on it. Yep. If you're trying to stay away from pork, it's not good. That's probably why it tastes so good. Let me put the tuna in their meal so she don't whine at me no more. I got you, girlfriend. I got you, my little doggy girlfriend. I got you, got you, got you. She did her little circle. That's so cute. You did your little circle. That's so cute. There you go, boys and girls. Hello. Hello. There you go. Move. Move. Is that mine? Ooh, that sounds good. Philly steak. Yeah, it's the Something Brothers Pizza. They've got one here. It's the same pizza that they have down there in over there in Wichita where Danny is. Something Brothers Pizza. It is good though. Hey Michelle. Well, the mobile billboard runs. I still got a couple little things to do to it and everything, but it runs. What's up, Greenland? Bologna gravy. I don't think I made bologna gravy. Shit, Doug, you ordered Pizza Hut. I'll go. I don't think there's one here. I say I'd walk up and get it, but I don't think there's one here. Is that the name of the pizza that's over there in the Fast Start, Daniel Hunt Brothers? Because that's a good pizza. Ah. Yeah. Excellent pizza. Damn, them dogs already ate all that. I swear they're like a Hoover vacuum. They're just like a Hoover. Don't come over here licking your lips. Smoke. Smoke. How I dropped a pair of my glasses in there, I don't know, but they were about to get booked up. Well, that was short talk about the mission, wasn't it? I guess I could look on the map and see what kind of way we might plan on going. Mega mission, there you go. Let's do that. I'm glad that didn't say 666. Well, the way I think I would do it would be, yeah. Yeah. Uh, Trump ain't made pot legal. Now Doug's just being stupid. Yeah, I would think I could take, Probably that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna Dyersburg, go through Dyersburg, Tennessee. So I'll go through Tennessee. I'll go through a lot of Tennessee, but I won't go through out to Knoxville yet. Murfreesboro, just below Nashville. So I'll be taking 40 over eventually and go into Murfreesboro, Tennessee, down to Chattanooga, and I don't know if I'm going to see Mr. Greg on the way in or out of Florida. That all depends on money situation, time, and stuff like that. But he's not too far from Atlanta. And from Atlanta, I'd go on down 75 and just take 75 down to Valdesa, probably into Gainesville, Ocala, Spring Hill, Tampa, Sarasota, down to Fort Myers, and then Naples, and then go across the state, Fort Lauderdale, where I'd like to hook up, or Fort Lauderdale, head north to Boca Raton, and I think West Palm Beach is where JC's at. So go to West Palm Beach and see him, up to the Port of St. Lucie, Melbourne, Daytona Beach, Palm Coast, St. Augustine, Jacksonville, up to Brunswick, Savannah, Georgia. Then we'd be going through South Carolina a bit, probably Orangeburg, Florence. Then we go up to Fayetteville and Raleigh. Then we go into Richmond, Virginia area, up to Fredericksburg, into Washington, D.C. Then we come out and come back through like Charlotte and stuff, and come down through Knoxville, Tennessee, because I want to see all my friends in Knoxville. Probably come through Kingsport. Probably take 70 and 81 down from like Harrisburg, Lancaster area. So quite a ways and quite a trip still. I mean, come on now, we do want to put some miles on the new engine, right? Oh, it's going to be a lot of hours on the road, and we're talking a couple of months. It is a lot of hours on the road, and a really good road trip. You're absolutely right. If we can't get the attention doing that, then might as well not do it. You know what I mean? Right. Thank you, Mackenzie. Thank you, Mr. John. Oh yeah, Doug. We'll get her going. We'll get back on the road. That ain't nothing. I went from California to Starks, Maine. You know what I mean? So this ain't even half of that. So it'll be all right. And I don't need to be back home until November or December. So I'll have 6-7 months to do it in, right? I'll be damned if I get caught up north somewhere another winter, though. Hell no. Don't want to do that. This is punishment enough. Now, 10 years ago, not bad. But now, oh shit. When I first started the mission, hell, I was in snow and all kinds of stuff. I can't do that now. My body said no. And I think February is going to be a good time to head down to Florida in itself. So we'll see what happens. I think Florida's going to be fun. We shall see. Cold. Oh, we got you beat. I guarantee you we got you beat. It feels like 21. It's actually 29. And feels like 21. That's high. Tomorrow. Yeah, you're gonna love this. Hell, it don't even want to come up. It's so cold. Damn, that's sad. 25 is the high and 13 is the low. But Tuesday, 48. Wednesday, 47. Thursday, 46. So those are 3 beautiful working days. Then Friday we go to 33 and we have 44% chance of rain or snow, and the same with Saturday. Yeah, well, see, that may be the good Lord's working that out. You know what I mean, Mr. John? Like, come on. Me losing that fitting and walking all around and whatnot, I was not supposed to get it done at that particular time. I'm telling you, this thing won't go together, won't run or nothing until it's supposed to. I don't have control over it. Hey! And that's just the way it is for some reason. Oh, yeah, if I was there during spring break, that ought to, you know, I do some smoke sessions parked in the parking lot of the beach and do some smoke rolling out in the window videos. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's why I want to hook up with JC down there. Take the smoke machine out and do a smoke out on the sailboat. Wow. Hey, buddy. Yeah. I'm going to try and go see him, Will. You know him. He'd tell me to bring the smoke machine out there, and we'd do a video and do a little smoke out. And so I think he'd be down for that. That might help his views and mine. I can't wait to get to Tampa and Sarasota, where I grew up. See if I can get some people behind me there. That'd be really good. Seeing as everybody thought I was dead, even my own family. You know what I mean? Nah, Doug, party time's going to be Tuesday night for me. My party night's going to be Tuesday night. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. By Tuesday, I hope to have the antifreeze and the oil and a couple other little odds and ends I need to wrap this whole thing up. Put the drive shafts back in and be able to, drive her down the road and all. I'm looking very forward to that on Tuesday. Very forward. I'm going to try with everything I got to make that happen. And I'm going to try and work on Orlando's van and see what I can do for her PG Cruiser over here. So I'm going to have a real busy Tuesday, plus having to move this. So I guess tomorrow during the cold, I'll pick up all my tools and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to go out and grab my chair and put it inside or not. I may just wait until Tuesday morning to do that. Yep, Mr. John, that's all I can do. I know Tuesday morning, it may be 10 or 11 before I can, really get underneath and put the drive shaft up. But you're talking less than 30 minutes for both of them. So let's say 30 minutes for both of them. It's still not bad. It gives me plenty of time that, I won't violate any rules and move out by noon. A lot of people wait till 11:45, 12 o'clock before they pull out, You paid for it, you might as well stay until it's over. But she'll be able to pull in the street, that I know. As soon as I hook up the electric fuel pump, she'll be able to pull out in the street. Oh, it'd be nice. Hey, John, if you go back and you look at all the year and all the time I've been here, I very seldom ask people for help. Very seldom. I hate asking. But, lately it seems like that's all I've been doing is because we've had the engine trouble for the months and whatnot. But this is all still part of the same breakdown. And I hate asking anybody for shit. I wish that somebody could just put their foot in AAA's ass and get me my check. And I wouldn't have to ask nobody for nothing. But I haven't found that magic button yet to kick them in the ass and get my money. I did a little TikTok yesterday and today. Didn't make 1 penny either time. Not even 1 cent. It took forever to get people to start tapping the screen, and I got up to 10 people at one time, I think. But they weren't sharing gifts, no roses, none of that. Hey, get out from underneath my feet. Well, I need to talk about them and get my doggone money from them. I want to talk about them every chance I get. Tell everybody about how crappy a service and they rip me off. I used to say so many nice things about that company and get them memberships and stuff. Never again. Never again. Hey, and the good thing, after I get back to Arizona, I won't never need AAA again. I don't plan on being on the road after that. Well, it being a non-profit federal organization, it damn sure is a scam. And it's probably got everything in the world to do with my name. It wouldn't surprise me. Which isn't fair and against the law, but who cares, you know? Hey, wouldn't that be nice, Eddie? If I can find pontoons and put it out on the lake, that'd be great. You seen them with the Ford Ranger on them and the semi-cabs on pontoons and stuff? You ain't lived till you seen the Cannabago on it. You gotta admit, that'd be cool. Damn, John, you just made my evening really gloom when I read that nobody wants to sign the petition. It's sad when other people realize that. And see, I don't know why. I don't know why people don't want to sign it. I feel like I let people down, but how did I let people down? All I can do is tell people about it. Why they won't sign it, man, I just don't know. Oh, wouldn't it, Will? It'd be real badass. I could do it. Find a couple old pontoon boats, that someone's basically getting rid of. It could be done. Oh, that'd be cool. Go up the Superstition Mountains and look for that gold that's there. Oh, that would have to go viral, Will. That would have to go viral. Hey, I'm thinking the judge and that stuff from the city council in the window, I think that would go viral too. But hell, it's been too damn cold and shit. And maybe people start signing the petition again if they see me making fun of a whole city council and a judge. Like, look, you too scared to sign a petition for your rights? And look, I got Calvins pissing on judges and city council and mayor and shit. You know what I mean? Maybe that'll help get me signatures. I don't know. But I know as soon as they get her back on the road and people can walk up and scan the QR, the numbers will start going up. My problem is it's winter and there's not too many people going to come out in the 30-degree or less weather. They're not. I can't keep the doors open and stuff in that kind of weather, Uh, this is the time of year it just sucks to try and do a petition. As soon as it warms up and people start coming out, watch, it'll grow good. I get down to Georgia. Well, I think when I hit Tennessee, it'll start going up really good. Uh, so we just have to watch. As soon as I get out of Missouri, it'll start growing. And they may be medical, but I don't think there's any recreational. Is there any recreational between Tennessee and Florida? Or is it all medical? Anybody know? Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it, Will? So by March 1st, that petition is going to start getting, it's going to start going up each day. I can't say by how many, but watch. Come March, right around March 1st, it's going to start going up, up, and up. Oh heck, look at that. 2 hours and 11 minutes or so. Damn. Oh well, that I don't know. They know to sign it. Now whether they've actually signed it or not, I don't know. They make me think they've signed it. What can I say? And I don't really know their names, so I can't check it out. But I've got friends that tell me they're on it, that aren't on it, that I have that are friends and stuff. They're on petitions from years ago, and they're not on the new one. If one wants to, you can actually go see all the names on it. Oh, you could do it with barrels. I made a houseboat, made fiberglass pontoons. I mean, yeah, I know all about that, and I've raised sunken boats with barrels. So, yeah, but it'd be probably just as cheap to go find a couple of really screwed up pontoon boats. People get rid of them for a few $100s. Uh, and, grab you 4 good sized pontoons. Yep. That'd hold the Cannabago up, I'm pretty sure. If not, well, get you a couple more and put 8 pontoons under it. Oh, I just got my battery warning, folks. Damn, I can't believe how this thing eats through my battery now. But I have used it quite a bit today. It may cut me off when I plug it in. So, oh, it didn't. I'm going to have to go in a few minutes anyway, though. But this is Sebastian for a few minutes. This should give me a lifeline for a couple more minutes. Yeah. Well, I got 13 and 30 full for, but it's cool. But wouldn't it be cooler if we got that many people every day on the petition? That's what I can't wait to see. But I'm not going to get discouraged or nothing. I'm going to keep trying to poke along all the way down to Florida and up to D.C. and back to Arizona. And if it don't work, I'll give up then. You know what I mean? But until then, I hope not to give up. I hope to do just like I planned. Florida, D.C., home. Cheers. Wow, notice how much blacker and dirtier the water gets with the resin? That water's blacker than normal. Baby lied my ass. Damn near 2.5 hours. 2.25. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I don't think Dan wants to do any live videos right now. His account is on the thread. My account's on the thread. And the trolls would love trying to mess with us. But you let me get down to Tampa, Florida. That's when it will be on TikTok. Because there's a kid called Tampa Terrace or Temple Terrace or whatever, that's doing a thing. The nightlife and, all of Tampa. It's all supposed to be about Tampa. It's what they wanted Dan to do or offered him to do. And then when they found out he had a record, they screwed him out of it or something. And Temple Terrace is doing it or whatever. But anyhow, I've seen some of his videos and stuff. And he goes all around there, the airports and this, that, and the other, and talks about Tampa. Well, I want to see if he wants to talk about 420 Jim and how I grew up in Tampa. Yeah. A lot of them are haters, but that's okay. He learned to ignore them and shit like I do. He'll knock them off and every once in a while, but yeah, he's nowhere near as bad as he used to be with the haters. Well, my friends, make sure y'all sign that petition and share it. We appreciate it. Oh, I'm going to go to some different places and stuff. I'll show you the 22nd Causeway Bridge and a few other places. Um, yeah, yeah. When I get down to Sarasota, I can show you the first foster home I was at and all kinds of stuff. Oh, I don't know if I'll do lives next year or not. I have no idea. Not every day, because I'll be off the road. I may do one live every few days or something like that. I mean, I don't know. I just rather, I want to keep in touch with everybody and whatnot. So, I do a couple of lives, I'm sure. But nothing like I'm doing here out on the road. Jealous people, I can buy you a razor. It's funny when they get jealous and can't grow something awesome like that and want me to shave mine off. I look at that as someone being jealous. No troll every day, as far as I'm concerned. I've got no problem with my moderators. I love them. I love my moderators. They do a dang good job. A dang good job. Atta boy. Atta girl. Or lady, whichever. My ex-wife, she hated it when I called her a girl. She'd growl and ball her fist up at me. I ain't a girl. So I asked her, what are you, a morphodite? I'd get another growl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to see if 22nd Causeway Seafood's still there. They used to have the best crab cakes you could eat. That's where I made a shrimp trip out of one day. The boat was out of there. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh boy, got something over there I gotta get from him. What are you doing, Einstein? Move! What do you got? Huh? What do you got? What do you got? Move. What's this? Huh? You trying to be bad? You trying to be bad, Einstein? Huh? Leave that crap alone. One of these days you're going to bite through an electric wire and get move. Damn, I wish I could bottle their energy. If you could just bottle and sell their energy, man, you'd make a fortune. Yeah, I wish everybody had signed that petition. And please, everybody, make sure you do and double tap the screen if you'd like to send this to the algorithm. Yeah. Which one, John? Yeah. The elder abuse, it ain't doing nothing. And to put me on Facebook, it ain't doing nothing. I don't pay no attention to them. Nobody else does. Yeah, well, the Facebook, well, there's nothing I can do. I can't share it on Facebook or nothing. I guess a couple of y'all shared it and it just died after that. Nobody cared to share it. I don't have people fighting on Facebook for me. So I thought it was a good idea, but evidently it wasn't. Ain't the first time I wasted my time writing a petition. Won't be the last. Well, I hope it's the last. Facebook probably better off without 420 Jim anyway. uh, we'll never know. I miss a lot of my friends, but I don't miss Facebook. If that makes sense. I don't miss Facebook and the crap on Facebook, but I do miss my friends that I have on Facebook. Well, let me get out of here, my friends. I do these at noon and 7 p.m. so far daily. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do shit either. It's kind of a good suggestion, Michelle, but I don't know if that'd do good either. Maybe I should, just to see if people would sign a simple petition like AAA. You might have a really good idea there, Michelle. You might just have a real good idea there. I like that now that I think about it, because I can tell the story, and if people want to read it and whatnot, there you go. You got a good idea. I think you got a really good idea there. Thank you. I didn't mean to try and dismiss that in the beginning like I started to. When it actually sunk in, I think that's a good idea. And then I get to see how many of my real friends want to sign it. Good night, Mr. Daniel. I hope you have a wonderful evening, too. Hey, they might be, Will. So she may have a real good point there. And it'll get the word out, and it'll be on these other platforms and stuff. And yeah, I think it's a real good idea. And I got nothing better to do than write one tomorrow with the cold. So, Michelle, I owe you on that one. Thank you. And maybe each petition will bring attention to the other petition. You know what I mean? So it might be a win-win situation. Well, me too, Mr. John. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're going to make it. We are going to make it one way or the other. The good Lord's going to get me through this. This I know. You might be right, Mr. Will. Let's find out. You might be right. I've heard a few other people say bad stories, so you might be right. Hey, you know I'm going to send them links, write reviews and put the link and stuff. Oh yeah, Michelle, you're right. Yep. But hey, my friends, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can get along. The dogs love you. I love you. Joshua loves you. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope to catch up with y'all tomorrow. And then Tuesday, we're going to be able to test ride the Cannabago, I'm pretty sure. Not just start it, but test drive it. That's what I'm shooting for on Tuesday. So make sure you stay tuned. Night, y'all.